You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV!
Studio. I had to come live because there's so much excitement. It's been a crazy week. Big ups to Isaac Brown, his family. They flew in from California. Hollywood was in Detroit, y'all. He came down and represented with us for his new movie, Believe. If you haven't walked the red carpet before, it was amazing. We had the red carpet out there at the Bel Air Theater. They played the commercial here on Comcast 90, 91, TV 33. It was all over. Channel 50 put it on. Channel 20 had us aired out there. Radio 1, my big partners over there, Mark Smith and everybody. And then I can't stop and talk about the Salvation Army for a minute because my man Anthony in California, Mr. Bourne, he's the executive director of the Salvation Army, their national media. And he contacted Chicago, who contacted Michigan. He let his people talk to my people, and they wound up down there in the theater with the big band. You know how the Salvation Army comes, dong, 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 dong. They were those big old horns, and hey, we just had a good time. And I tell you, I'm so proud of young Isaac Brown because he didn't disappoint. The whole crew was in there. Malcolm X Elliott was in the house. My man Big D, Third World, Third Eye Productions. Kenny was in the house. Everybody that, thanks to Miss Reed, it just went on and on and on. Barbara Jean Johnson came down in the house. Everybody was just putting it in. Flora McDougal. Wow, all of Miss Brown, Dominique, and her family, and man, we just had a good time, and it was a collective effort. So, what they wanted to see, what could Detroit get on at the last minute? Detroit got in at the last minute of this production, and I think we turned it out. All theaters were sold out. Plus, we had the live entertainment in the house. Micah and Kamila, which you'll see on here, some of our new performers for United Gospel Explosion TV, and some of the heads up for Youth Explosion TV. There's so much I'm going to tell you about that, but I'm going to cut it short and bring back some presentations and video clips for you later on this thing because we just had some fun. I got to let you know, it's a big deal going on, a benefit tonight. Some of the people from Don Bosco's Hall is putting that on. Mike Epps is in the house tonight. Woo woo, sticking with Hollywood, y'all. Mike Epps is in Detroit today. Randy Scott will be there performing with him. Saxophonist Randy Scott, very well known in the area nationally as well. They're going to be down at the Ford Community and Performing Arts Center. 6 p.m. is a champagne reception, and then after that, 8:30 is going to be a concert. They're actually putting on a concert. So he's here helping build up youth that want to get into the business and also just a motivational force. We know Mike from Day Day and some of his roles with Cube and the different movies he's been in. And listen, this is the best of the best. I just want to give a shout out to that. God. You know her from doing Keys Kids for years. Maxine Willis, she'll be out there, one of the hosts of this thing, just getting it in, y'all. I hope y'all appreciate that. Big ups to RJ Watkins and Henry Tyler, and I want to thank them for helping promote and market the movie Believe right here on the local station as well. Yeah, national stations got it in. They did their thing. It opened up at 600 theaters, but right here in Detroit, we was handling that business, and I love that. So we're going to open up with some more exciting entertainment coming up because I got two parts of this show, and I want to give, as we open up, Shauna's in the house, the minister of the hour. Y'all may have seen her. Hey, if y'all was live out there and seeing us on Facebook Live, it's live everywhere. You got so many Facebook Lives around us right now,
yes,
don't
you? Yes, yes.
Listen, you guys introduce yourselves, and I'm going to come back to Shauna.
I am Pastor Shauna Taylor, founder of Beacon Outreach Mission and Ministries.
Hi, I'm Michael Van Tool, jazz poet Michael Van Tool from Ocean Financial, but also part of Beacon Outreach Mission with Pastor Shauna Taylor, too. So I'm proud to be associated with you, Pastor Taylor.
And I'm proud to
Man.
associate with both of y'all.
And thank you
Man, we
again
love us
for-
some Reverend Torrance.
for
Give
inviting
me a
us
high
here on
five
the
on
show.
that.
Yeah.
Woo,
Look, we was there
I
for
think she said
Isaac
something.
Brown, amen.
Yeah, she came and walked the
Yes.
red carpet with us.
Yes.
And, even with your limited schedule, I was glad
Yes.
you were able to come in and put it down like
That's
that, and you
right.
enjoyed yourself.
Yes.
And listen, you getting it in, Pastor. You here and there. You out there. You see in your Facebook and stuff.
Even got a chance to take some pictures with the star of the show. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I seen
Oh,
y'all out there.
yeah.
Oh, he was all rigged up, and you was back there.
And Pastor Taylor was dancing with him. So.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, Pastor Taylor. You know, this isn't our first experience. You know, we all about the talent and pushing
Yes,
the talent.
yes.
We are ministers of God, but God didn't say you have to be stiff. This to you guys out here to come acting all stiff as soon as you get your Christian badge. Stop that. God wants you to bring all your talent in and be all the way live for Him, like you was all the way live in the street.
That's
I got
right.
an expression. I'm a gangster for God. I ain't no soft guy.
Yes.
Because I went to look. Woo! A tinkle came up with me. I'm a gangster for God. Woo! That was like electricity fell over me when I said that.
Yes.
I don't want to come in by that. I mean, I don't want to come and be all stiff in the corner
No.
now
Right.
that I'm serving
No.
God. And
Bold,
when you was
and
in
you
the
can't be
street.
timid. You got to be bold and courageous and strong, just like the soldier we saw over here a minute ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be on.
Oh yeah, oh Malcolm X Elliott. I always try to catch him, and I'd be like, Malcolm, and we'd be in the middle of like a thunderstorm, right? And I'd be like, Malcolm, give me a poem, give me. And he'd be like, what?
Yes.
But I ain't called him yet because he always be ready with something powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
yes.
I want to talk briefly about this event that we're having right now, and
Awesome.
we keeping with the youth here. I know we want to come down and support you.
Yes,
If I'm
thank
not here,
you.
maybe Malcolm can come down to it or someone and
Thank you.
give me a synopsis we can talk about on the TV show. We're
Yes.
searching for talent all over you guys.
Yes.
If you got a talent show coming up or something that we can come in and you work on it now, I don't want to come in and they tripping every other step. I want you to have your A game together
That's
because we're
right.
gonna film you for TV and we may be able to put you out here on the national level. So act like that when we come
That's
in,
right. That's
Yes.
right.
And
And
that
do
being
something
said-
constructive and positive and
Right.
helpful, and that's what this Beacon Outreach Talent Showcase is all about.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
On December 18th.
Helping our community, because as you know, a lot of us, have done things in our past, and we want you to know that when you changed, don't let nobody else make it look like you haven't changed.
Well, that's powerful right there. And so, Pastor, what you're saying is you're giving a platform
Yes,
for these young people to get together and they're showing their talent.
yes,
And you showcase these people already, so they talent ready. You'll be
Yes.
looking, Malcolm. They talent ready. She's saying. So we're
Yes.
gonna make some. We're gonna make it a point to come out with our TV show and support this particular thing, December the 18th.
Yes.
And let them know where it's at, how it's going down.
It's on Eventbrite.com. It is Beacon Outreach Talent Showcase. First annual talent showcase. So go on Eventbrite.com. Tickets are $25. You don't want to miss it.
And it's
Okay.
at 24681 Northwestern Highway, the 4th floor Christian Center. So go to eventbrite.com, get your tickets, and come on out on December 18th. We're going to have a good time. Comedians, poets, singers, rappers, come on out and participate and have a good time. Let's have a good time for Beacon
From
Outreach.
4 to 7 o'clock.
4 p.m., yes.
And I see my man Kenny over there jumping around. He's one of our new hosts, and he's gonna be a comical host. I'm speaking great things into these people's lives, and
Yes.
not only that, we ain't just talking it. Let's make it happen
We're
right now.
walking it.
God gave us a platform to make it happen right now. Thanks to my brothers here that's on this TV station, Mr. Watkins and Henry Tyler. I think this is a great platform to be able to launch talent to the world.
Yes.
You know, when you're from Detroit, you're ready for the world. They say if you can make it here, they said that about
You
New
can
York.
That's
make
right.
it anywhere.
But if you can
That's
make
right.
it in Detroit, you can make it anywhere. If you get out of Detroit
Yes.
and you done came
Yes.
up, with all the adversities, we've done
Right.
so much with
'Cause we
so
know
little for
talent.
so
Oh,
long.
we know
We know
talent.
talent
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So
Absolutely.
if you're good, you're gonna make it.
Absolutely.
You're gonna make it here.
Absolutely.
But Pastor Taylor, I wanted to thank. There's some people that are supporting us, like African Fashions and more,
Yes.
on 9 Mile in Oak Park,
Uh-huh.
8126 West 9 Mile in Oak Park. They're helping us. Hot Sam's. That's the reason I got color on today.
Yes.
Down, baby.
Hot Sam's. I was wearing all these boring banker dark gray, blacks, blues, and all that stuff. And Hot Sam's turned me around, got me some color now.
Okay,
Yes.
shut the noise.
They're
Shut
trying
the
to help a
noise.
brother out, take me to another level.
Shut
You
the
know,
noise.
so
Yes.
they're the reason for this color right now.
So we platforming that out. Hey, you guys, come on out with Beacon Outreach Ministries. Pastor Taylor, personal friend of mine. Look, she's been following my ministry for a while now, over a year, and this is a consistent thing. You guys, I'm having fun, but I'm still lifting up Jesus because he said be excellent. He taught us that we can do all things
Yes.
through him that strengthens us.
Yeah.
You know, he
Yes.
ain't say we're going to go lay down. Y'all get ready. We're ready to take
Yes.
this thing worldwide. I think we're building the right platform to take what we're doing to a worldwide level. And you never forget where you start. And this started right over here again. So you hear me speaking on my big brothers all the time. They may wrestle me down. I remember so many years ago, I guess a decade ago, when I would come on with my rap stuff, it'd be all hard. They say, Torrance, you can hear people saying that on TV. Is you crazy? And,
Well,
and so
look
I
now.
think the instructions
Yes.
have been greatly felt. And, part of our change and our life turnaround, our
Yes.
ministry, this is our ministry now. And we just thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
And we're going to take a break and come back with the second half of our show. I got Miss Abby in the house, and I got a secret agent, too. She's going to be one of the new hosts we training, too. I'm going to bring him up and let him get in front of you and do a little bit of something. But, hey, y'all come out
Thank
and
you,
enjoy
Reverend
this
Torrance.
thing.
Thank you
We
so
saying that. Let's
much.
break
Thank
every
you.
chain. Break every
All right.
chain.
Yes.
See you,
That's
be
right.
back.
Thank
Hey, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that first half. Woo! That was powerful. Listen, y'all better get out there and support Beacon Outreach Ministries. Because if you don't, man, they're going to come back and really blow us away. All that energy was in here. They able to talk about Hot Sam's and change this color scheme up and everything. I'm like, whoa, we don't want to mess with them. You know, they for real, for real. I'm here with two new hosts, and I hope to work with them till they become what I call super hosts. Yeah, Abby, to my left, and to your right. This is Abby Cummins. Hey, Abby.
Hello.
All right. This is great. I'm just introducing y'all now. And this one on my right, that she already know I'm going to talk about, so she's trying to get all scared. This is Emily.
Hello.
Give me one of your other names. Listen, y'all, when we was back here, this girl blew my mind. I got them in the back. We filming, y'all. We going all the way live, right? And I said, say your name now. I said, what's your name? She said, what's the other name you use?
Tim Sandra.
Tim Sandra. And I say, Tim Sandra, you got a funny name. She said, well, I'll use my other name. I'm just saying. I said, how many names you got, girl? So anyway, she kind of like a secret agent. She can't kill you no more. She may have to kill you. She may have to kill us out here. But we got them here, and we're just exercising what's good, getting them ready for this Youth Explosion hostess Rose. And Abby came in early. She promised me.
I did.
Yeah, we became, I think, great friends, communication-wise, over Facebook. So you guys know it's power in Facebook. I'm gonna give them ups out there. Google was bad. She began to contact me. I don't know how it happened, but all of a sudden this lady was talking back and forth to me on the phone, and I was like, and it came out to her talents, being hosting and spokesmodeling, and she's done some things around. So just tell me a little bit about your experience. You was telling me in your modeling and things like that.
Well, mostly just a lot of like promotion, modeling, brand ambassador, just around the Metro Detroit area. Right now I'm pursuing broadcasting, so I feel like God has a plan and there's a reason why I'm here and why I met you and all these people today. So I'm just trying to pursue my dreams, and we'll see what
Living
happens.
your dream. You living your dreams. Now you ain't
Yes.
pursuing. You living your dreams, y'all. Y'all done stop that. Y'all pursued before you got here. Once you sit here, we living the dream, baby. We got the young lady over here. I'm calling her Big Hair because she's so bad. What's your name back there?
Mississippi Girl Jessica, stage name Madam Wu.
Madam Wu, Jessica. I'm shouting out. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get her in. 'Cause she's so funny, man. I got her out there and put her on the spot. She just went to singing because she's a singer. So we bringing this talent from all over, y'all. We're excited to be able to do it. But what I'm trying to say is when I say you living your dreams, because we went from talking through a relationship. You hear me over? You look, 'cause you next, Emily. I'll tear you up over there. I'm gonna find out your secret. But from the relationship of communicating, and I'm gonna tell you something. Speak what you want out of life. Speak what you want out of life. Say who you are, and be bold enough to stand up for what you want out of life, because you never know who you're talking to.
Exactly.
You never know who
Yeah.
you're talking to. I mean, did you expect that you would be sitting in a TV station with the lights, camera, and action on right now?
No,
and
not at
talking?
all. No, just because, sometimes you kind of have to just go for it. I used to think I was bugging somebody, but sometimes you just have to be persistent. So if I wasn't persistent and reached out to you, I wouldn't be here today. So
She did.
And that was
and
just
she was
Tuesday.
persistent. She
and you
wasn't
didn't forget
bugging.
about
You
me.
wasn't bugging, but you were persistent. I'll give you that. And I say, well, why not? I say, and this is how we do. If you get into someone's face enough, and any power I have, God gave it to me through the relationships, through you guys. You are making people powerful because you're giving them the relationship. And the power comes in the exercising of a relationship. And I don't want to get too deep, but I think a relationship is relating to one another.
Yeah.
And through that exchange, there's the power right there. And there are not going to be good relationships. You hear me, Emily? Some of the relationships, I'm relating to you, and you might be a dud. You strike a firecracker, and don't nothing happen.
Right.
But you might be a stick of dynamite. But the fact that we have a relationship where we're relating with each other, then we can pull the fruit of our relationship out.
Yeah.
And sometimes not good, sometimes good. But with you guys, it seems to be very good. Because you followed up and you're here. I feel great things in this life for some reason. I'm speaking it out there. But not only will they be modeling, a lot of you guys are going to get that opportunity to start acting. Me and my man Malcolm X Elliott, the guy in the Deuce, he started off just at a show with us. And I said, man, you know what, we're going to do some stuff together, So you speak power into what it is. Kenny's a star. My man Kenny's a star. He got sunglasses on here, filming me with sunglasses on inside the building. So you know what I'm saying? People, the things come out, and we want to nurture what's in people, Now, Emily, how long have you thought about being a spokesperson or a model? Tell me a little bit about what you do.
I've
As
been
far as the TV show goes, don't tell them about the go-karts and stuff. No, secret agent. Don't tell us nothing you have to kill us over. No, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with you.
I've been modeling for like 3 years, and I've been hosting like different places for like probably a year or so, and I also rap, and I've been doing rapping since I was like 15 years old.
And she rap, y'all. And she do all that, and she a rapper. So she a hostess, she a model, she a secret agent, and she a rapper. And she got like 5 names. So anyway, Emily, I dig that, and I'm liking what you're doing. And I put you in the spot back there. And she don't come here talking about you do something, because she might just be doing it. You know what I mean? And Abby quickly said, I don't sing, because I was like, sing. And Miss Wu got right on it. I call her Big Hair because her hair is beautiful. It's always big, but what I'm saying, Miss Wu got right on it and went to singing. So I thought she was a singer. I said, now you get up there and sing. She said, I don't sing. She said she rap. And so We gave opportunity to do that. Give them a little bit of what you gave just out there.
You ain't know I was a diva. Now you just believe a tight body,
Come on,
stay
get
fresh, chain sit on t-shirt. Baby daddy bottoms, bottom lip like I need her. You want to kiss my feet? Get up. Your knees hurt. That's
Okay,
it.
stop. Let's stop.
That's it.
I'm just saying. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that. Whoa. I'm just saying that you never know the gifts a person have and the potential they have until you allow them to go ahead and release them. So let this be your platform. I see great things coming out of the union of these young stars here. Well, young. You know, I'm a whole star for a minute, but I'm gonna say these young actors, actresses, hosts, and models, because a star comes. The difference in a regular person that comes and might sing for you and a star is one thing. I'm gonna tell you something, because I've seen some people that sing way better than the stars, but they're not stars. A star comes when you're branded.
Yeah.
You know, because until you're branded and people know who you are, well, you can't fill up your bathroom. I mean, you could give a concert and you wouldn't have enough people to fill up your bathroom.
Right.
That's because don't nobody know who you are.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is what we got to put that bridge between where we at and where we going. And I think through shows like United Gospel Explosion TV, I think with shows like Youth Explosion TV and these
Yeah.
different brands, and there's so many other brands here, even in this station, that's helping to build people's the community's awareness of who the people are that's sitting here. Just think about it. What's the difference in between that? Because Miss Wu, and I'm going to show her to the world. I'll be showing y'all raps too. Don't worry. You're going to get out there. Don't play with me. Because if you hang out, Malcolm was just singing at the doing his thing at the theater, singing and rapping and doing that Einstein stuff he do. I'm the one. He turned them out. But the thing is, the audience has to see you for them to know you.
Yeah.
So this platform here is so important. That's why I urge people to give to this TV station. Give to your community stations that's helping to lift you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I can't give anything but a couple of dollars, when I do my thing, let me come back and start paying some people. They help bring you there. Now, so I'm saying, you will be a star. You will be a star. You already got the potential. We a different kind of people, because the average one of us, you can put them in a race. They can be on the last rung of the race. They can be way back like Jesse Owens was. This is bad runner anyway. And so he way back here. He last in the race. He gets the baton last, and just give him a chance. Especially in Detroit, they've done so much for so long with so little. They're given the opportunity.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm geeked about now, y'all. It's just opportunities are here now. God has given us new opportunities. So if I'm going to do a ministry here, if I say what my ministry is bringing y'all out the closet. So if you really want to get on, I'm going to tell you, give us a call. My number is 313-728-2025. You guys check me out at James Torrence, Torrence, with 2 capital I's behind it, and you'll be in my world. You'll be able to get it in. My man Malcolm X Elliott, he'll be maybe contact you, or maybe not me. But next week we're still having the call for actresses, models, and talent. Because y'all ain't gonna sit down on me. Listen, all I'm saying is, if you work, let's get out here and get to work. I don't know where it ends up. I ain't promise you no crystal ball. But I know one thing. They talked to me one minute. She came in with Kenny. She came in through communicating with me. You may come in through my man Malcolm X. It may be somebody in this board. You guys know Dominique. Special big ups to Dominique Brown. She signed the deal for us to do this Youth Explosion TV. And they already in California doing our thing. Okay, big brother. Henry came over. I see you. I can see you out the corner of my eye. Henry Tyler, bad. He came up 3 fingers. I mean, you got 3 minutes and that's it. I love to be pushed around by these big ballers like this. They're teaching me to stay in line. Stay within the guidelines of the time and what we're doing. Special up to, again, Shauna Taylor, Pastor Taylor. Her mother came in with us. A beautiful woman of God came in. And, boy, she sharp. She got on beige boots. She got on a beige skirt. What you call the skirt with them tassels on the bottom of it? Well, a tassel skirt, but it's in the
Yeah.
V
Right.
coming all up. She's so sharp. She got a thing and a little tam on, the same color, everything. So when she came in, they already came to take over the show, don't you think? She came in to take over the show.
She came in fashionably late.
Yeah.
So.
That should be late.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, yeah. And everybody's like, who is that? That's just my mama. You know they playing this. But we having fun, y'all. We getting it in. Listen, Miss Cummings, she gonna be getting it in with me as they have time. But we need hundreds of hosts because we're gonna be going around the country. I see touring all the major states with this deal. Get it in, y'all. I just say get it in. It's up to y'all if you got the talent. If you do have the talent, step up to me. 313-728-2025. I want to say Malcolm's number so bad, but I don't know it by heart. but that's okay. Call the TV station. Abby called down here. 313-868-0342. And there's some more numbers, but y'all get what I'm saying. We just reach out to me, get at me, y'all. We want to be a part of this thing. Another thing, while I got a minute, give it to him, Abby. What's going on there? Give it to him nice and loud.
So tonight, December 9th, we have Mike Epps. He'll be having a show at the it's the 19th annual benefit for Don Bosco's Hall. So that's tonight. So come out and show your support. We're not quite sure yet what the exact cost is up front, but if you're looking for something to do tonight, just come on out and have a good time.
And it's a fundraiser too, Abby. So this is like they say, it's like the 19th one, and this benefits a youth organization. They take this money and they're teaching kids, especially over at Don Bosco's and with Mr. Willis and Miss Willis. Man, I love them. Teaching kids like they do here at the TV station. This may be your first experience with media. So to get them in when they actually come in and get to do what you're doing. And you're affiliated with Speck Howard School.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
broadcasting school.
Yep.
So it's no joke. This is her reaching out for her dream, and I'm just glad to be able to be here. Don't y'all forget me when y'all get all big and heighty, you got all your money and your fancy Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Let God still use you. Call Mr. Torrance back. Don't be acting all funny. I know you already gonna change your name. I already know what you gonna do. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? But what I dug was the Browns called us back. They linked in. They said, "Hey, Mr. Torrance, boom, 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 boom." She actually called us back. And, we did Metro Youth Day with him for years. The little boy. I think I worked with Isaac between the ages of. Shot him when he was about 7 years old.
Okay.
And so now he's been in Blackish. He's been How to Get Away with Murder, Superman 1 and 2, 10 different cartoons, being the voiceover. And then he came in this movie, Believe. And then when the little boy cried in that movie, I was on the front with all these little kids. Made me so mad, I started crying too. And someone said, "Mr. Torrance crying, Mr. Torrance crying." And I was trying to hide it with my time. The little kid was all up in my face. I was like, will y'all sit back and watch the movie? So we getting it in, y'all. We love y'all. Stay tuned. We doing a call. This is a call to action. Anybody that got talent want to get it in, get with us. We love y'all. You've been watching United Gospel Explosion TV. Get ready for the youth explosion. Super hosts and models in the house. Love y'all. Peace.